Good morning. So today's vlog is kind of a strange one. When we finally sat back down to get back into doing normal vlogging, we realized we had a lot of footage that was really just fragments of days for honestly most of the month of February. So what this vlog is kind of just piecing together all the stuff that didn't make it into some of the vlogs that we posted while we were down at the hospital, and just the days intervening. We've never really done a vlog post like this, so I've actually got the date up in the corner of the video because it changes so much, and I don't know, it's a different vlog. So we wanted to share with y'all just kind of where we were at for the past couple of weeks. Even though I didn't put it in the title of the vlog, this actually goes all the way back to February 9th with some video that didn't make it into a vlog that we did post just because the camera wasn't where I could get to it, and ends up on March 1st. So pretty big span of time. And also the day that this gets published on March 3rd is Lauren's birthday, so y'all be sure to say happy birthday to her down in the comments.
Good morning. Life is still intensely crazy. We have stuff going on and I'll explain that shortly, but Lauren first has to explain something she's trying this morning.
It's cereal with blueberries and banana. I've never done it before, but it's really good.
Yeah?
Makes milk purple.
Perfect for Olivia, right? I'm gonna kind of brief you on everything going on. So I've been kind of going to the girls' room whenever I need to talk to people because it's the only room that you can't hear out of really well. Matthew's dad, as you know, is very sick. He has been diagnosed with leukemia. It is very serious. He's in critical condition. He was actually just moved to the ICU. Matthew's at the hospital right now. I'm with all the kids. I have one of my nieces here and my children. My mom is coming so I can be mobile. If I needed to leave, I could be able to leave. We are actively living in crisis mode right now. I feel like our family is. I don't know about everybody else, but we are. They are packing up to be able to go to Charleston to MUSC, but my mom's on her way here now so that she can keep them and I can be able to leave if I need to. I can, if somebody needs me to go get something or bring it to them. Right now, Loriana, Matthew's sister, is packing up stuff for Miss Lucia, Matthew's mom, to be able to go to Charleston. We just need prayer. We need desperate prayer. It's really scary. We don't know what's happening, and we don't know what's going to happen, and we don't know how to help. There's nothing we can do to help. We're helping people. We want, anytime somebody's going through something, we want to help as much as we can, and there's nothing we can do. Matthew and I are going to be going to Charleston. We don't know who's going where or how they're going or why they're going. My guess is I'll end up staying here with my mom and have all the kids. It's hard. This is all so hard, and we're heartbroken, and I feel like everybody's just broken right now. I've got to go get ready to go. I need to brush my teeth, yada yada yada, to be able to walk out the door if I need to. I hate this.
Good morning. Well, we're back in town, at least for right now. We'll kind of see how the week goes, but we haven't had a meal to sit down together and share as a family for the whole weekend. I mean, we were with family still, but there's something different about your immediate family. Lisa has prepared a brunch feast for us. So we've got eggs. We had a whole bunch of shelf-stable bacon that needed to be eaten because it was going bad. And so, Lauren, you've got a plate full of bacon now, or you did. I don't know where it went, but yeah. And Lisa made some pancakes out of actually cake batter because we thought it didn't have cornstarch in it. About halfway through, we realized this was the box that did have it. It's okay. She's already got a lot in her system, honestly, from the weekend, so we'll deal with it. Yeah, we're not doing real great with it, but at least she's home right now to kind of manage symptoms. Anyway, this looks really good. We're gonna eat and then tackle the day from there.
Good morning. None of us have said good morning yet, right? Today's Tuesday, which means Club Day. When everybody will be watching this, it'll probably be Valentine's Day, maybe?
Probably not. because Daddy's going to have to go up to the hospital today. So that means he's not going to get home. You're probably not going to see him again today. I'll have him stop by the school if he leaves to give you a hug.
Well, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. We're having a Valentine's Day party.
No water at all. They're fixing our dam over there.
The thing is, it's usually so full, so it's just weird looking at it. But for lunch, I have a sandwich, and Olivia has a PB&J. I have a sandwich. I have an orange. I don't really remember what I've had.
There's food.
Yeah.
What you're saying.
Yeah, I have food. So does Olivia. And we're gonna be staying there until 3:30 because we have Lego Club too. Before Lego Club, we would just do school because we didn't have anything between that gap. But now we have PE between.
Okay, life is getting crazy again. We had a day of somewhat peace. I don't even know if we picked up the camera much yesterday because we needed a down day. The kids did, especially Lauren. She's not doing good right now. Okay, this is where we're at. Matthew's dad is going to be starting with the intensive chemo today or tomorrow. We're not sure exactly when or how it's going to work. They're trying to make sure his kidneys are okay enough to be able to handle the chemo. There's so many different things they've done, and it's hard on the kidneys and everything. I'm in complete brain fog right now. I've had trouble just talking straight lately, I've noticed, because there's just been so much going on. Anyways, all this to say, Matthew and Loriana just left, and they are going up to Charleston, and Matthew's going to be there until a day. I don't know how long. He's not coming home tonight, though, because he needs to be there to help his mom, and she just needs some support. Our family is just broken right now. Just being totally honest, this is so hard. I don't really have a relationship with my dad at all. Him and I don't. He was abusive growing up, and I'm not mad at him. I just don't want to talk to him because I've kind of had enough. But in essence, ever since meeting Matthew, I mean, him and I have been together for, what, like 14 or 15 years, right? We've been together for a long time. His dad has essentially become my dad. I mean, he's as dad-like as it gets, you know. I mean, anytime we have an issue, we call him, you know, we call them all the time. We're just trying to hold everything together and get through. All that we can do is pray and hope and pray and pray and pray. That's all we've been doing is praying.
So we just finished club day. The Valentine's party was really fun. We got this entire bag of candy. Some of it's not candy, some of it's like cards and stuff, pencils. There was like cake, chips, soda, a lot of unhealthy stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's okay to have that every now and then. Every now and then.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Good morning. So this is the first time we've picked up the camera in about, I don't know, 5 days or so. We're still emotionally completely drained. The kids are doing a lot better. We're actually taking them to club day today, which they're excited about. Luke has no clue anything's happened.
Look at this, young. He's just curious why everybody is sad, probably.
Yeah, he is. How are you doing?
I mean, I'm sad, but I'm not like...
You feel sad, but you're not crying as much now.
Yeah, like if I start talking about it, yeah, I get sad. Like even this, like I'm getting a bit sad, but that's just how it's gonna be for a while.
How are you doing, Olivia?
Better. I'm still sad though.
Yeah.
Everybody's sad.
Everybody's sad.
So we just finished club day. It is so hot outside. It is 82 degrees, and the humidity is probably really high. It's like really, really humid. All I want to do is find a way to like, yeah.
You want to get in the pool, don't you?
I wish.
Right now there's a squirrel on it.
Really? PE was fun because we played dodgeball and Red Rover. And
was it a good distraction from everything going on too?
Yeah. I've never played dodgeball before, so it was really fun. We played Red Rover for a while.
I played Red Rover, basketball, and dodgeball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Did you have a basketball hoop?
I mean, what is it called? Baseball. Wait, no.
You had a bat?
No,
Football?
yes,
Someone was holding a football, and one of my friends was trying to tell another friend how to be able to steal the ball, and I just walked up and I stole it.
Good morning. I don't think I've picked up the camera in a week, maybe a week and a half. I guess if we don't count the live stream, even longer than that, because that was a phone, not a camera. We are slowly trying to return to whatever normal is now. I keep wanting to just talk. And I look at the camera and it just feels really heavy sometimes. But on the other hand, it's nice to pick it back up. I don't know. So we've got a bunch of kids over here right now. It's been kind of just a quiet Sunday afternoon, but we realized something was in our mailbox that we never went and got. Finger guards for the door. Lisa found these on Amazon, and we have had a continuous problem of doors getting slammed and little fingers finding cracks in the door. Did you shut your finger in the door one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good, does it?
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, it does. So we're going to try these out, and hopefully they'll make a difference. They kind of hang like over the hinges and then keep the door from shutting all the way. I think we need to try these out right now because I don't want to be mending fingers at the moment. And since all the toys kind of live in Luke's room, which is why it's always a mess, I think his door is going to be the first one I put some on. So this should do the two most doors that need to be, fixed. Alright, so this really should be just as simple as doing that, I think. And now the door cannot shut more than that. And it bounces back. What you think of that, Lauren?
Can I see it? Oh, well, what about this? Oh.
So even in the middle of the crack, you can't get your fingers?
Yes, I don't have to worry about the door slamming.
Yep.
I can do that with all doors.
Let's do this one also. There we go. We got enough of these to do every door over at my parents' house because we've been over there a lot lately. And when the little ones get playing, yeah, fingers get slammed in doors, and that's no fun. But I think we need to get a set for the house also. Maybe not. I don't know. Lauren always wants her door open. She never wants it shut. Might be a way to keep it from shutting on its own.
Good morning. We haven't actually filmed in a few days.
We have taken a while off from vlogging. We needed it because we were just hurting really bad with Papa's death and just learning a new normal, and we couldn't film, and we just couldn't. We didn't have anything to pour out to anyone else while we were kind of learning how to cope with this. We've never had a death this close in the family to us before, and it's taken a long time to be okay. And I wouldn't even say that we're okay yet. Yeah. Are you okay?
No, last night I was.
I know. She has something to say too. So today I've been actually looking at homeschool curriculum, trying to pick different subjects for the kids because it's getting to be that time. Lauren right now is working on language, and tell me what you've been learning about.
I've been learning about stagecoach.
And what are stagecoaches?
A carriage thing with lots of horses. There can be like 8 horses on the driving the stagecoach, depending on the number of people.
So what are you learning about in your book?
About Auntie when she's going to school, and I'm excited to read this chapter. It looks really fun.
So we were trying these Connects pieces, and I built a guitar.
A guitar. Can I try and strum it?
And good morning. Hey Luke, what is this?
It's a guitar.
Wanna play it?
Yeah.
It's Luke's size guitar.
We are taking the kids outside. By we, I mean I am. They've needed some outside time. I have my nieces here with me. And everybody's running like crazies already. And Finley is tied up because otherwise she's a little bad doggy. How many kids are we going to have on this thing?
It's okay, I don't take up much room because I just stand.
Yep. Are you holding on to her?
Alright, who's ready? Me! Hey, who's my Guys! It isn't even that high! Want to go higher? It sounds like a carnival ride.
It's another day, but I still have my nieces. We're having our first spring storm. But it's not spring yet. Almost spring, but not quite. It's just pouring, but it's been really windy, but the wind is kind of dying down. It's been up to 14 miles an hour, you can see right there. It's been the peak of it. It's just rain. Look, it's just water. What's the storm called? A thunderstorm.
Yucky.
It's yucky? Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to document. It's the first storm of the season. Today is March the 1st. Day after tomorrow is Lauren's birthday. So she will be turning 10. I cannot believe it. Now, we had a lot of plans that we were going to do for her birthday. But with everything that's happened in the last couple of weeks, things have just kind of gotten changed around and are different. I'm sorry, I'm looking out the window because the trees are going. I think we're gonna go to a trampoline park for the day and just go and play and then go have a nice lunch and just kind of do our thing. Not do anything crazy. See, I pulled the camera out and it's not as windy. Why? Show off your windy power. And look at all this trash that's blown in the pool. Look at that. Ugh. I don't even know what that trash is, but it's in the pool.
Well, that's kind of what the past 3 weeks have looked like. A lot of just pieces. I feel like we're starting to kind of look at where we're going for what normal is now. Some things are just so subtle and some just kind of stare right back at you and you don't know what to do with it. With tomorrow being Lauren's birthday, yeah, I think that's going to be one of those things that it's going to be different. But we're all together and, you know, that helps. So instead of a normal shout out of the day today, I'd really like to thank each and every one of you who have commented and followed the Facebook page that we had, who have sent us messages and all that. Guys, thank you. Genuinely, truthfully, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Y'all guys have been just such awesome support, and it's been so wonderful just hearing from y'all. And I really can't express that well enough. We really appreciate all of y'all. Well, guys, thanks for joining us today. Good night.
Are you coming to watch me?
Let me ask if you get that reference.